Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Well guys, just want to say sorry I wasn't able to do a live stream yesterday. Had some family matters to attend to, so I was not able to do a live stream yesterday. I do like to do daily live streams to give you guys your daily Bitcoin update, your daily XRP update, your daily XLM and Jasmy update. But yesterday I was not able to do it. But today I am. So here I am, guys. So before we get into the updates, let's see what the top 100 crypto bubbles are doing. See what the day is looking like. Looks like it's about 50-50%. I see about 50 the top 100 bubbles are green, and about like 40 to 50% are red. But Bitcoin is pumping at the time right now. At the time of recording, it is above 99K. It is about to tap 100K, I believe. Again, I do believe it's going to tap 100K, and hopefully this time around we remain above 100K for Bitcoin. Let's see what the biggest gainers on the top 100 cryptos are. We got SPX is up 13% for the day. We got Filecoin making a move, 10% up for the day. Injective finally making a move. It's been just going sideways for a long time. It's up 10.6% for the day. And let's see, some of the biggest losers right now is Hex, 5.9% down for the day. And we got Virtual Protocol, still down 5% down for the day. I guess there was FUD on the Virtual Protocol. I guess something happened to the blockchain where it wasn't secured. So there's a lot of FUD out there on Virtual right now. But it'll probably bounce back, just like most of the cryptos. After some FUD, they fix the problem and then it bounces back. So I wouldn't rule Virtual out. After it dips a little bit, it'll probably bounce back hard. Right now the AI agents are a popular narrative. Looks like it's the next narrative, the AI agents. Look into the AI agents like Virtual Protocol. There's a bunch out there. I'm still researching the AI agents. So maybe you guys should start researching it too. It looks like it's going to be a good narrative for this bull run we're having in 2025. So let's get right into the Bitcoin update. See what Bitcoin is doing at the time of recording. Current price of Bitcoin at the time of recording is $99,231. Looks like I said, I didn't make a video yesterday, Saturday, January 4th, but Bitcoin did manage to close $98,209 on Saturday, January 4th, and the day before that, actually on the 3rd, it closed $98,136, and today on the 5th of January, it closed $98,345. So it has been closing higher every day, so that's good. It's been just slightly, like $100 higher every single day, and it's been closing higher ever since December 31st. So now we have 3, 4, 5, 6 days in the green, and basically 6 days that we've been closing higher. So remember, I told you guys when we had this 3 days up, I told you that Bitcoin was probably just gonna keep going sideways and grinding to the upside, or it was going to start rallying up, but it was not going to go down, and it wasn't going to crash. And that's been playing out. We've just been kind of going sideways but grinding up slowly, and I think that's going to continue. I do believe we're just going to continue to grind up, and I wouldn't doubt if by the end of today, the January 6th trading day, will tap 100K. I also believe that by January 10th, or sometime around there, we're probably going to be making a new all-time high. I do believe we're going to be making a higher high above 108K, pretty soon here. Probably, within a week for sure, sometime around January 10. It could be a few days after, but sometime around January 10, I do expect a new all-time high for Bitcoin. And once we do get a new all-time high, that's going to pull up the altcoins, XRP, XLM, Jasmy, and your favorite cryptocurrency. It's going to start going to higher prices. So remain bullish on Bitcoin, guys. It looks like, even though I didn't do a live stream on Saturday, it looks like we didn't really miss anything. Looks like it just went completely sideways. Look at this candle right here on January 4th, Saturday. Basically, it didn't even go up or down. It just kind of grinded completely sideways. And really the same thing for today, Saturday, January 5th. It already closed, but it just went sideways. But both Saturday and Sunday, it managed to close about $100 from the previous day. So the important thing is that we're remaining bullish. We're just grinding up slowly. Like I said, I believe we're not going to crash. Don't listen to the FUD out there. If you hear people flooding Bitcoin or the cryptos saying that Bitcoin's going to crash to 80K or 76K, there's still some people saying that out there. I'm not in that camp. I don't believe we're going to get down to 76K or 80K. I do believe we're going to keep rallying to the upside. I do believe we got to rally to at least above 120K before Bitcoin has a deep correction. And by a deep correction, I mean around 30% or more. So I believe Bitcoin is just going to keep going up somewhere, between 120K and 140K. And then it's going to do a 30% correction. So remain bullish on Bitcoin, guys, and you'll reap the rewards here in a few months. And let me see. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. I've been forgetting to show Bitcoin dominance. I always pull up the chart, but I get into the live stream and I talk about other things, and then I always forget to show Bitcoin dominance. But I've been wanting to show you that Bitcoin dominance has been going down. Current percentage of Bitcoin dominance is 57.07%. On December 20th, it looks like we did a local top of around 59.92%, basically 60%. It looks like it peaked out. That's the current local top, and we've been basically grinding downward. We've been going down. We did get as low as 56.63% yesterday. Looks like we bounced back a little bit because Bitcoin's starting to rally again. But once when Bitcoin was below 99K, it did get below as low as 56.63% on the dominance. But now that Bitcoin is grinding up, it's above 99K, and I do believe it's going to tap 100K here pretty soon. If not later today or tonight, tomorrow, the next day, I do believe Bitcoin's going to tap 100K. So the dominance has been just going down ever since December 20th. I do believe that was the peak, or the local peak, and I do believe we're just going to keep going down. And I do believe the true altcoin season is right around the corner. But before that happens, we need this Bitcoin dominance to go below 55% and remain below 55%. See, remember here on December 3rd, I don't know if you remember or not, but I do. December 3rd was when all the altcoins started to pop off. It's like a lot of altcoins were, like doing big moves to the upside. And, the dominance got below 55%. It actually made a low of 54.56%. So that's why, for these few days when the dominance was low, between like December 3rd and December 8th, I don't know if you remember or not, but a lot of altcoins were popping off majorly to the upside during those few days. And then Bitcoin started rallying all the way up again. Got up to like over 100,000. I think got up to over 108K, and so the dominance went back up. But ever since they made that local top of 108K, Bitcoin did, and then it's been went all the way down to 91K. It's been grinding down slowly, the Bitcoin dominance. So I do believe the dominance is just going to keep going down. Right now it's bouncing, like I said, because Bitcoin's to the upside. It might go up a little bit, it might get to like 58, 59% again, and then start going down again. It might only get to like 58 and a half tops. I don't think it'll get to 59, but it might bounce a little bit, but then it's going to keep dropping. And I do believe the altcoin season is right around the corner. If you've been listening to my videos, I do believe as soon as Bitcoin makes a new all-time high, it's going to pull up the altcoins, and I do believe we're just going to keep grinding up on the altcoins as well as Bitcoin. And I do believe the true altcoin season will be in full blast, in full effect by February. We're just going to keep grinding, slowly but surely to the upside. I do believe all of January, and once we get closer to February, the altcoins are just going to keep moving higher and higher and higher. And then, I do believe once we get into February, we'll be in a full blast, full effect altcoin season. And you're going to see your favorite cryptos going up 100% every day. You're going to see some cryptos moon, and I do believe, all of February is going to be very bullish for Bitcoin and cryptos. And I think they're going to moon hard between February and March. I think the first 2 weeks of March is still going to be pretty bullish, but I do see bearish things coming around, like this third week and fourth week of March. So sometime, like mid March, like mid around March 14th or March 15th, right around there, after the first 2 weeks of March, I do expect bearish things for Bitcoin and cryptos. So subscribe to the channel and stay tuned to the channel. That way, you'll get more of my insights, once we get to that. But from now until like the first 2 weeks of March, I am very bullish on Bitcoin and cryptos. And I do believe we're gonna keep making higher prices on Bitcoin and cryptos. So remain bullish on Bitcoin and cryptos, and don't let the bears flood you out. Don't listen to the FUD out there. I don't think we're gonna crash. Go to 76K or 80K for Bitcoin. Remember, guys, that we're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin. We're in the third year of the bull run for Bitcoin, and the third year of the bull run is basically the parabolic phase of the bull run for Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin has 1 year bear market. It goes down for 1 year, a downtrend for 1 year, and then once it bottoms out, it goes up slowly but surely up for 3 years. And the last year, the third year of the bull run for Bitcoin, is basically the parabolic bull run phase. And basically, I've already shown it, but I'll show you in case you're new to the channel. I'll show you here on the Bitcoin chart. Let me just get to the 5 year here, and where it shows easier. Basically here, the bear market for this cycle for Bitcoin from from November 2021 was the beginning of the bear market for this cycle for Bitcoin, and it basically bottomed out in November 2022. Sometime around November 10, November 22 of 2022, it bottomed out. So that's the 1 year bear market. Here, let me highlight it for you. That way, in case you're new, you kind of learned the Bitcoin cycle. So the first year, I call the first year the bear market. So this year right here, from November 21st to November 22nd, the part that I highlighted red right here, that's the first year of the bear market, and the first year of the cycle for Bitcoin, and it's the bear market. So once you bottomed out on November 22nd, we basically we've been on a bull run basically ever since November 22nd all the way. Oops, what happened? Oops. Oh, drawing. Oh, hold on a second. I accidentally hit drawing instead of the measure thing. Let me remove these drawings. Okay. All right. Now let me show you here. We've been basically on 3 years, we've been basically, after we bottomed out on the bear market here on November 22nd, we've been basically in the bull run. Basically, from November 22nd, from November 2022 to November 2024, this is the 2 years of the bull run that we already completed. So now we're basically in the second month of the third year of the bull run. And that's basically the parabolic phase of the bull run after the second year. And let me show you here now. See, so look how after November it started going parabolic. So see, so that's why we're in the parabolic phase of the bull run for Bitcoin and cryptos as well. And I expect Bitcoin to finish off around September 2025. It's not exactly 4 years. It might end, a little bit before 4 years, but somewhere around 4 years is the Bitcoin cycle. From November 2021, that's when the bear market started, and it might complete its cycle somewhere between like August 2025 and October 2025. So right under 4 years, and I do expect Bitcoin to top off, sometime in September 2025. Give or take a month. About the price range around 180K and 250K. I do expect somewhere between a 12x and a 17x from the bear market low of Bitcoin this cycle, around $15,000. So a 12x from 15,000 would be around $180,000 Bitcoin price, and a 17x from 15,000 would be around $250,000 Bitcoin. So that's why I expect that price range for Bitcoin. A lot of people think we're going to get to, over $500,000 for Bitcoin, or, up to $1 million for Bitcoin this cycle. But I just don't agree with that, because, there are diminishing returns from the Bitcoin gains. In the 2017 cycle, Bitcoin did over 100x from the low to the high on the gains. And on the 2021 cycle, Bitcoin did a 23x from the bear market low of $3,000 to the top of the bull run high of $69,000. So that's a 23x. So there's been diminishing returns every time Bitcoin goes from low to top. Every cycle it's been less and less returns. So that's why I do believe it's going to be less than 23x this time. Even if it did 23x again, the price from 15K to times 23x would be around $345,000. So I believe it's going to be less than 23x. So that's why I think it's going to be somewhere between 180K and 250K, which would be somewhere around a 12x and a 17x from the bear market low of 15,000. That's why I do not believe we're going to get over $500,000 for Bitcoin, and definitely not $1 million for Bitcoin. Well, not this cycle at least. Maybe the next cycle, or the next, cycle. Maybe one day we will get to $1 million on Bitcoin, but not this cycle. I just don't see it. I mean, I don't listen to the hype. I just listen to the charts, and the chart shows that there's diminishing returns for Bitcoin every cycle. So that's why I do believe it's not going to get to $500,000 or anywhere higher, any price higher than $500,000. I do believe, somewhere between 180,000 and 250,000 will be the top for Bitcoin, and I believe the top will come in somewhere around September 2025, give or take a month. So yeah, remain bullish on Bitcoin, guys. This is not the time to be bearish. The chart's looking bullish. I do believe I'm on the short-term target. We're gonna, tap 100K here, either by the end of the January 6th trading day, or if not, by tomorrow or the next day. It could happen at any time, but I do believe, later today or tonight, or in the next couple of days, we are gonna tap 100K. So definitely remain bullish on Bitcoin. And let's go right into the XRP update and see what XRP is doing. Looks like it's just been going sideways after this run up we had here. From the beginning of the year, we had the Bitcoin and altcoin rally. After the 3 days up, I told you guys that we could either expect sideways or upward action. And I guess for XRP, it played out sideways. On Bitcoin, it played out a little bit to the upside. It had these 3 days up, and then it went a little bit up higher, grinded up higher. But on XRP, it completely just went sideways. We haven't made new higher prices. We did we did wick all the way up to 250. We've been basically going sideways for the last 3 days after this 3-day up rule. Remember, guys, I told you guys, I noticed on the charts that after on the crypto charts that when Bitcoin or your favorite altcoin, it usually does 3 days up in a row. It definitely means that there's not going to be any more downside. It might go sideways, but it's definitely not going to go down, and it might go up too. It'll either go so after 3 days up, after 3 consecutive days up, making higher highs every day. Either the following day, in the following days, it's either going to go up or it's going to go sideways. So on Bitcoin, it's been grinded up. See, on Bitcoin, after the 3 days up, it just grinded up a little bit. But on XRP, after the 3 days up, it's just been going sideways. But after the 3 days up, it's most likely not going to crash. Nothing is 100%. Nobody really knows what's going to happen to Bitcoin or XRP or your favorite crypto tomorrow or the next day. But the chart shows that the probabilities, most likely after 3 days up in a row, the chart's going to keep showing either sideways action or bullish to the upside action. But definitely very least likely downward or a crash. That is very, very unlikely to happen according to the chart. That happens very, very few times, hardly any at all. It usually just goes sideways or to the upside after 3 days up on the chart. So that's why I know that Bitcoin and XRP is not going to crash. It's probably just going to keep going sideways or to the upside. So remain bullish on XRP, guys. I do believe as soon as Bitcoin starts tapping 100K, and as soon as Bitcoin could make 100K into support, then XRP is gonna start mooning too. XRP's already been going sideways after it made its local top of $2.90 on December 3rd. It's been going sideways over a month, under $2.90. It's just been going sideways from like $2 to $2.90. I mean, we did have a couple of wicks, like to $1.90. But it's basically just been going sideways for a whole month between $2 and $2.90. So I do believe it is XRP's time to start mooning again. Usually, after a month long of consolidation during the parabolic bull run phase, XRP is about to moon. So don't get bearish on XRP, and don't sleep on XRP if you're looking for like a short-term trade, to get some quick money, or just want to hold to the top of the bull run. XRP is going to start mooning, especially as soon as Bitcoin taps 100K and stays above 100K. XRP is going to start mooning, and once Bitcoin makes a new all-time high above 108K, then XRP is definitely going to start mooning, and the other cryptos as well are going to follow. So definitely remain bullish on XRP. My short-term price target for XRP, I've already said it, every day on the videos, but I mean nothing's really changed. So I gotta say it again. Trading could get boring. Sometimes it gets repetitive. I mean, we could have the same price target for XRP, for over a month. But I mean, that's just what trading is. I mean, you can't let trading bore you. If you get bored easy, I mean, probably trading isn't for you, because most of the time on the charts, Bitcoin, XRP, and most of the cryptos, they just go sideways. Most only about 20% of the time, actually Bitcoin or XRP or cryptos, they go, only 20% of the times they go to the upside or to the downside. But 80% of the time, Bitcoin and XRP and most of the cryptos, they just go sideways. By sideways, I mean they range somewhere, they have a range. Like on XRP, the range for a whole month now has been between $2 and, like $2.75, really. Although, it did wick, to $2.90. But really, the range has only been from like $2, to like, to $2.70, right around there. So, like I said, don't let XRP or cryptos bore you to death. They have been going sideways for over a month now, but that's just the way the cryptos work, guys. 80% of the times they go sideways, and only about 20% of the time they actually make huge moves to the upside and huge moves to the downside. So stay bullish on XRP. My short-term price target, I already said, is around 350, and I've already said before on previous videos, that's because it's the current all-time high for XRP, and so I do see some selling off around 350. But once we break 350, our next target is going to easily go to $6 or $7, because it's going to start mooning quickly. Once it breaks 350, it'll be in price discovery. There'll be no resistance. It'll be in blue skies. So I do expect XRP to moonshot, after it breaks 350. And my long-term price prediction for XRP at the top of the bull run this year, I do see XRP topping off at least around $15. But if Bitcoin has a massive bull run, it gets anywhere close to 250K, I do see XRP topping off close to $30. And I already explained it many times. I do believe XRP is mimicking the 2017 cycle I had, where I had a massive, where I had massive gains. In 2017, XRP did over a 500x from low to high. But of course, I don't expect XRP to do over a 500x this cycle, because it already has a high market cap. I mean, it's already a number 3 crypto. It's got 100. Let's see what the market cap is on XRP. It's got $138 billion market cap at the time of recording. It's number 3. So I mean, it's already high in market cap. So there are diminishing returns. So that's why I don't see XRP doing over a 500x. But I do see XRP possibly doing somewhere between 50x and 100x this cycle. That's why I expect XRP to at least get to $15, but potentially get up to $30 if Bitcoin has a massive bull run as well. And I believe it will. So let's get right into the XLM update. See what XLM is doing at the time of recording. Current price of XLM is 45 cents. Looks like, same thing with XRP, just kind of, been going sideways the last 2-3 days. But we did have this 3-day up signal here. The signals on the chart that we're just either gonna go sideways or grind. So basically same signal I had in XRP and Bitcoin, and it looks like it's just been going sideways. We did wick all the way up to like 48 cents on the 4th on Saturday yesterday, but we just ended up going sideways. Today, Sunday, January 5th, we closed at 44 cents, and on Saturday we closed at 45 cents, and on Friday the 3rd we closed at 44 cents. So we've just been going sideways, closing somewhere between 44 and 45 cents. But I do believe, just like XRP, it's about to moonshot. XLM's been even consolidating even longer. I mean, it made this local top on November 24th, 63 cents. So it's been consolidating over, like over a month and a week, more. So about like somewhere around 40 days actually. It's already been consolidating over 30, like 40 days, somewhere around there. So definitely, I do see XLM moonshotting at any time, especially now that Bitcoin is about to tap 100K, and get to higher prices. XLM is going to follow because we already know that all the cryptos follow Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the original crypto, is the number one first crypto ever created. It's like the father of all the altcoins, and the children follow the father. So that's why as soon as Bitcoin goes to higher prices, that XLM, XRP, and all the cryptos are going to follow and go to higher prices too. So my short-term target for XLM is the same. Nothing's changed because XLM has been going sideways. Once we might have a little bit of resistance here at 63 cents. I mean at 73 cents. Once we break the local top at 63 cents, we might have a little bit of resistance here at 73 cents. But we'll quickly break that, and we might have more resistance here at 93 cents. There'll be a lot of selling off at 93 cents because that's the all-time high that XLM made in 2017. So a lot of people have been holding for 7 years at 93 cents. So they're going to want to sell and get their money back. So we might see a little bit of sell-off around 93 cents. But once we break 93 cents, we'll be in price discovery. We'll be in blue skies, no resistance. So I do expect XLM to moonshot quickly, above 93 cents once that happens, guys. So remain bullish on XLM, and you'll reap the rewards here in a couple of months or a few months. So let's get into the Jasmy update, see what Jasmy is doing. Current price of Jasmy is 0.39 cents. It looks like it's been tapping 4 cents the last few days. We did manage to close today, Sunday, January 5th, at 0.387 cents. And on Saturday, the 4th, we closed at 0.3980. So basically, we tapped 4 cents. We did wick all the way up to 0.4 cents on January 4th, on Saturday, yesterday. So it looks like we've been tapping 4 cents. We got to break it, because right now 4 cents is acting as resistance. So we got to keep tapping 4 cents eventually until we break this resistance of 4 cents. We got to turn it into support, and then once we turn it into support, then we'll be ready to go back up to 6 cents. Same thing in Jasmy. We had this 3 days up signal, which signaled that we were going to keep rallying to the upside or go sideways, and that's exactly what happened. We had this 3 days up signal, and we went a little bit higher, and now we're just going sideways. But I do not expect Jasmy to crash. It's not going to crash. I do believe 0.28 is going to hold that wick that we had all the way to December 20. We're not going to crash below that. We might grind down a little bit, but we're not going to crash, guys. We're just going to keep going sideways, or grind up a little bit, because that's what the signal says. And you got to remember that we're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptos, and also that the altcoin season is right around the corner. So this is not the time to be bearish Bitcoin or XRP or XLM or Jasmy. Right now it's the time to be bullish. So get ready at any time. The market makers just trying to lullaby you to sleep. That's what it does. That's what it tries to do when it makes the market go sideways. Let everybody go to sleep, and then catches everybody off guard. They might be waiting for lower prices, thinking that it's going to downtrend more, and then all of a sudden it makes everything go parabolic, and then you got everybody who didn't buy in before they got the market makers got those people chasing green candles, and then they end up buying in at higher prices. So hopefully you're already all in into Jasmy or into your favorite crypto, because I do see Bitcoin starting to make higher prices. It's going to tap 100K here at any day now, and I do believe a new all-time high is coming for Bitcoin here in the next few days, sometime around January 10th. Could be a few days later, but sometime soon Bitcoin is going to make a higher new all-time high, and Jasmy and all the cryptos are going to follow. So definitely remain bullish on Jasmy. Once we break 6 cents, then my next price target is around 8 to 10 cents, and then basically once we break 10 cents, it's going to go parabolic, and just going to keep going higher and higher. I do believe Jasmy could get to at least $1 this cycle. A lot of people are saying, that it could only get to like 35 cents or 60 cents, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I do believe Jasmy could get to at least $1 this cycle. And if Bitcoin has a massive bull run, gets anywhere near 250K, then I do see maybe even $1.50 in the cards for Jasmy. But almost for sure, I could almost for sure guarantee that Jasmy will get to $1. But I don't want to guarantee anything, guys, because nobody really knows 100% what's going to happen tomorrow. And also, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my thoughts and my insights. It's not financial advice. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. Learn to do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. But in my insights, in my thoughts, I do believe Jasmy could get to $1. I am very bullish on Jasmy. I've already said, I'm very bullish because, it's got the 4X Sony executives running Jasmy. That's the current team of Jasmy. And I do believe these X4 Sony executives are going to do the same thing to Jasmy, what they did with Sony. They're going to make it a household name where everybody knows about Jasmy. Here, once Jasmy gets to $1, everybody's going to be, talking about Jasmy, FOMOing into Jasmy, and everybody's going to know about Jasmy, just like everybody knows about Sony. Everybody knows about the PlayStation and the Sony electronics. So definitely, that's what's going to happen with Jasmy, I believe. And don't miss out on Jasmy. It's got their hands dipped into all the narratives. It's got a Internet of Things narrative. It's got an AI narrative. It's got a Web3 narrative. It's got a robotics narrative. They're even into the medical field. So they're into everything, even deep in. So definitely don't miss out on Jasmy and remain bullish on Jasmy, guys. And you'll reap the rewards here pretty soon. So yeah, guys, just remain bullish on the market. Again, I apologize. I wasn't able to do a live stream yesterday. I had some family matters to attend to, so I wasn't able to do the live stream. But I'm doing it today. Just a quick update. Everything has just been going sideways on the altcoins. Most of the altcoins been going sideways. They've been grinding upwards though. They haven't, really been grinding down. They've been kind of going sideways but grinding up. Like XRP and XLM moved first. And all the other altcoins, that hadn't moved have been grinding upwards. Like Doge is making a move. Where's Doge here? Doge is at 38 cents or something like that. Let me look it up. Don't miss out on Doge. I think Doge is going to have a great bull run this cycle. Current price of Doge is 38 cents. But I think it did get as high as 40 cents like yesterday or the day before that. Now it's just been going sideways, around 38, 39 cents. But I did get as low as 31 cents. Hopefully you guys bought that dip, on the last few days when it dipped down to 31 cents. And Elon Musk, he's the leader of Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency. So I do believe Doge is going to do really good this cycle, especially because Elon Musk is in the Main Street, and he's got a lot of people looking his way. So as soon as X Payments is about to go live, and I do believe Doge is going to be one of those cryptocurrencies that Twitter is going to accept. I think Stellar is going to be one of those crypto that X Payments is going to accept. Also Bitcoin as well and Ethereum, but Doge and Stellar are going to benefit a lot from it. So look out for Doge and Stellar. They're going to start mooning, guys. Another coin I want to bring to your attention. I've already, said it, a long time ago. Sui's making a move. I do think Sui's gonna do really good this cycle. It's already gotten as high as like $5.29. Current price is $5.22. Hopefully you bought it, when it was around 50 cents. It did give you, about a month to buy, like somewhere between like 50 cents and 70 cents. If you would, hopefully you saw my videos I was making like in August and September when I was telling you guys to buy Sui when it was around like 50 and 70 cents. I told you guys Sui was going to do really good. Not to miss out on Sui. I made a bunch of videos on Sui. So hopefully, you guys, bought some Sui. It's already mooned a lot. I mean, from the bear market low up 36 cents, it's already, done over like a 10x. It's almost like, let's see, that would be like 36 cents, 10x. So, it's almost, like done like over a 15x already. So definitely, it's already mooned a lot. But, there's still a lot of potential on it. I do believe it might be able to get to like, like somewhere between like $18 to $20 at the top of the bull run. So, I do believe it might be able to do a 50x at the top of the bull run. So it could get to like $18 at the top of the bull run. I mean, if you're late in the game, I mean, you're not going to get a lot of returns if you buy it right now, like at $5.29. I mean, if it got to $18, that would only be like, like a 3x. So, I mean, like, it's probably, not, a good, coin to invest right now. It was a great coin to invest, when it was, between like 36 cents and 70 cents. Hopefully you guys saw my videos. I was trying to tell you guys, but but if if you love Sui, it's never too late, because I do believe it's going to have a great cycle next bull market too. So after the bear market, I'm planning to buy a lot of like Sui and Ondo, a lot of like real world assets, a lot of like new layer ones that are popular like Sui. Because I do believe Sui is going to have a good bull run this cycle, but it is going to have like a major like crash. I do believe it'll probably like a 95% crash at the top of, from the top of the bull run after the bear market. Once it bottoms out, it'll be like a 95% correction, and that's when I'll buy some Sui, because I do believe Sui is going to keep doing good. It's really popular. It's got a lot of heavy hitters backing it, and I do believe it's going to do good next cycle too. It's already doing really good this cycle, and it's going to end up doing really good this cycle. But it's already got, it's already over a 15x. So the returns to buy it right now wouldn't be that good. But if you bought it, anywhere, around like, between 36 cents and 70 cents, then you're doing great. But I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Even if you just want like a short-term trade, I think it's going to keep pumping. So this would be like a good short-term trade. Maybe buy it. When it gets to around $5 again. And then maybe sell it around $10 for like a quick 100% move. But I mean, like, really, guys, right now it's really not the time to be trading that much. Right now it's probably the time to be huddling. Trying to find low market cap gems and just holding, because once the altcoin season starts, I mean, your favorite altcoins are going to, rally 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x, 50x. Some coins are even going to do 100x. And, some lucky few coins are even going to do over 1,000x. I think definitely Pepe could be one of those to reach 1,000x. It's already done over a 700x. But from the bear market low to the top of the bull run high, I think Pepe will be one of those lucky coins to do 1,000x. But that's from the bear market low, guys. Not the current price of Pepe. Here, let me go to the crypto coin market cap to show you. See, current price of Pepe is 402088. Like, I do believe it's gonna lose one more zero, and then I think if it loses one more zero, it'll be like 1,000x. Well, actually, I see it's already done over 1,000x. Well, this changed. This was different. Before I said it only had done like a 700x, but now it's saying it did over. Let's see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's saying it did like over 1,000,000x. But I don't know if that's right or not. But I mean, so never mind what I said. I don't know what's up with CoinMarketCap, because before I said it had only done like a 700x, but right now it's saying it's done over like way more than that. But I'm not really sure on that. I don't know what's up with CoinMarketCap. Sometimes it flips the number, but but I'm still bullish on Pepe. I do believe Pepe is going to lose one more zero. But what I was trying to tell you guys is that there are going to be some lucky coins, like they do over 1,000x. And according to CoinMarketCap, Pepe already did it. Last time I saw CoinMarketCap, it only said Pepe had only done about a 700x from the low to the high. But I've noticed that CoinMarketCap, sometimes it switches up the numbers. So I don't know what the true numbers are for Pepe, but what I'm sure of is that it's definitely mooned. I mean, if you bought Pepe in the bear market low, when it first came out, because basically this is its first cycle. I mean, you're a millionaire, and there are a lot of Pepe. There are a lot of Pepe millionaires out there. So definitely, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that there's gonna be a lot of coins that are gonna do like Pepe moves, like over 1,000x. So you guys haven't seen the altcoin season yet, or maybe you have, but I'm saying if you're new and you haven't seen the altcoin season yet, the true altcoin season, when all the coins are gonna start running, they're gonna do 100% moves every day. That's what I was trying to tell you guys, that some are gonna do like 10x, 20x, 30x, 50x, 100x, but some are even gonna do over 1,000x like Pepe. So definitely stay bullish on the market, guys. That's all I'm trying to tell you guys, is to stay bullish on the market. This is not the time to be bearish. Remember, we're in the third year of the bull run for Bitcoin, and the cryptos follow Bitcoin. So that means Bitcoin's going to keep going up, and the altcoins are going to follow Bitcoin and keep going up as well. And the third year of the bull run for Bitcoin is basically the parabolic phase bull run for Bitcoin. So we're basically in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptos. And I do see the true altcoin season right around the corner. I think it's going to keep grinding up slowly but surely, and sometime by February we'll be in full blast altcoin season, and you're going to love it, guys. So subscribe to the channel, guys. That way if you're new, or you just want some insights, want like an altcoin request, when to sell your favorite crypto, I would gladly do it to you guys. I'll give you guys my thoughts on it, and you guys could decide from there. Once I give you guys my insight, you guys decide when to sell it. All right, guys. Just a short video today, short live stream today. Tomorrow will be a longer, better live stream, because I just got back. I had to do some family matters yesterday. Got back today, but I wanted to do a live stream just to update you guys in case you guys were feeling bearish. I wanted to remind you guys not to get bearish. Right now is the time to be bullish. The Bitcoin chart's looking good, and we are about to tap 100K for Bitcoin. Let's see what the price is. Let's see if it's gone up or down since we last saw it here a few minutes ago. Look, it already went up. It was $99,200 when I first started doing the live stream. It's already up at $99,526. Like I said in my title, and like I've been telling you guys all throughout this video, Bitcoin is about to tap 100K. This is not the time to be bearish on Bitcoin or cryptos. We're about to tap 100K for Bitcoin. And, we might not break 100K, today or the next day. But, pretty soon here, we will keep tapping 100K. And we will break 100K, guys. Just in case, we might tap 100K. And then we'll see like a quick crash. Or not crash, but like a quick correction to the downside. That's just the market maker, liquidating all the longs and the shorts, and they love to do that. The market maker loves to do that, have like flash corrections just to scare out the weak hands. If we see some, like a flash correction, once we tap 100K, don't get bearish, don't get scared out of the market. That's just the market maker trying to, shake out all the weak hands, shake out all the fearful people. I do not believe we'll go under 90K. I do believe 90K is the line in the sand for Bitcoin, guys. So don't get shaken out in case we see a correction, close to like 90K or something. I do believe we're gonna keep ranging between 90K and 100K until right here, between 90K and 100K. We're just gonna keep ranging until Bitcoin, keeps tapping 100K, and finally it breaks 100K and finally stays above it. Not just a little bit like it's done here, in the past. We got to break 100K and keep closing many days above 100K to, flip that into support. and always stay above 100K until the top of the bull run. But I do believe bullish things are coming for Bitcoin and cryptos, guys. So stay bullish on the market. Don't get shaken out. Don't get fearful. If you start to get fearful, remember what Warren Buffett says. His famous quote. What's his famous quote? His famous quote goes like this. Okay, I'm remembering what it is. It says, oh yeah, I remember now. The time to be greedy is when people are fearful, and the time to be fearful is when people are greedy, guys. So if you see everybody being fearful out there, that's the time to be greedy. That's the time to be buying the dip, and get ready, to make some money. And if at the top of the bull run here in a few months, when people start getting really greedy, that's the time to get fearful, and that's the time to start selling. But right now, if you see people getting fearful, remember that we're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run. So so you don't get fearful. If you see people getting fearful, you get greedy and start buying the dip, and and reap the rewards here in a few months, guys. So yeah, guys, that's the video. My main message is to you guys is to remain bullish in the market. This is not the time to be bearish. We're gonna see Bitcoin tapping 100K, and hopefully we break 100K pretty soon. And pretty soon here, we're gonna get a new all-time high for Bitcoin, and we're gonna get into the true altcoin season here pretty soon as well, guys. All right, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.